everyone, welcome back to A Vintage Vanity. So today we are doing a hair tutorial, and this is going to be based on Lucille Ball's look in Dewberry Was a Lady. And this was like pre the Lucille Ball hairstyle and makeup style that we're so used to. Lucille Ball, we automatically think of, you know, the hair piled up, the lip. This was a much softer look on her. It was more silver screen leading lady look. So I think this is a gorgeous, gorgeous look. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. As you can see, my hair has been rolled up in foam rollers, and I have my friend Caroline to thank for that because I'm still a little bit handicapped here. But what we did is this was a wet set, so I slept on this overnight. That's why it's looking a little raggedy this morning. But this was a wet set with a setting lotion, and it was, all the rollers were rolled under in the same direction, and there's 3 on the sides and 3 on the top. This look, it is for doing this look, it's going to be really important to fit as many curlers on top that you can get, because we're going to try to get a lot of body and height and curl up here. And then for the back, we just rolled it under right up to the base of the neck. So a really easy curl set. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out. Okay, there we go. And such a lovely curl set it was. She was so worried it was going to not be a good curl set, but look at that. Nice, nice curls. Okay, so what we're going to do with this look is we are going to section off the top of her hair, and we're going to do a fairly large section. So I'm doing it straight from kind of where my, what do you call this? My forehead. Where my forehead kind of squares off up at the top. Section that off. And then we're going to do the same over here. And we want to make sure that we also go and grab the hair pretty far back as well. So you basically want everything that is on that crown, because this is all about, this is going to have a lot of body, a lot of curl up here, so we want to make sure we have plenty of hair to do so. Alright, so I'm just going to pin that up here and out of the way so we can deal with the sides of our hair. Let's brush through the curl. And we're going to brush the curl down to the bottom. So what we're going to do with the sides, because I'm going to section off the side here, is we are going to do we're going to do a mini victory roll. But instead of taking the victory roll up on the top of our head, we are going to bring it just back. So the victory roll is going to lay right about here. And just like all victory rolls, you know what, I am going to take this bit of hair, push it back here, and pin it out of the way as well. And I'm going to section off my hair and do some back combing. And this time I'm going to do it on the back side of the hair. And especially if you have thinner hair, this back combing is going to help you give that sense of body, because we do want it to have height against the side of the hair. A little spritz of hairspray. Let's give it some texture so it's not going to go anywhere. And then lightly brushing the outside of it. So again, give it that smooth appearance. And with victory rolls, I like to just brush out the ends. I'm pulling it behind me because I don't want it to go up. So we're not doing an upward one. Wrapping around my fingers and rolling in. When I rolled it in, I also gave it a good little lift on the inside here. And then we're just like a victory roll, we're going to pin that corner. Words hard. And then I'm going to go inside the roll itself and place one in there as well. So there you go. You can see you got a very, very small victory roll. All right, going to take a little bit of the pomade. And of course, just a little bit more hairspray. You know I love my hairspray, guys. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to hold it at a horizontal angle. Take 2 fingers, wrap it right around there, and then just roll that right to the head. And then when we get to the scalp, we're just going to lift it, the roll, just a little bit. I'm going to place a bobby pin on the edge of the roll. And then we're going to place one inside the roll. And you're always going to have a side of your hair that's a little bit harder to do than the other. And right now, that's the side of my hair. I'm going to place one more inside just because I want it to feel a little bit more stable. Okay. A little bit of pomade on the hands. Don't I look weird without glasses, you guys? I feel like an alien. And then a little hairspray. Go. Our glasses on so we don't look so freakishly alien. Release the back of our hair. And we're going to deal with this section as soon as we're done with this section. So then we are going to release the middle section. And you want to make sure you brush it out nice and smooth. And you're going to take a rubber band. And you put that right around the base. And spread that out. Now we want to make sure that we take a little bit of the hair and section that off because we want to make sure that we cover up that rubber band at the end. There we go. And I'm just going to section that back here so we don't get that mixed in with the rest of it. Take the whole shebang. Just kind of back comb it. And then, of course, gives us a little texture. So I'm going to just gently comb the outside of the hair, and then I want to take the ends and I want to make sure that the ends are smooth. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start taking smaller sections of the hair and smoothing those out with our fingers and finding a good placement for them. So we're going to do the side first here. And this is what's going to take up the majority of your time because, you know, it's about getting the hair placed in the right area and the right section to look nice. And I'm just pinning right at the base of the curl. Okay. Now I'm going to switch over and I'm going to do that on this side as well. I want to make sure we don't run out of hair. Alright. I'm just going to curl that up. Place that down. That actually isn't very full, so I'm going to back comb that just a little bit more. my fingers, giving it a bit of a curl. Okay. Then for our front bangs, I don't want to do another curl because then I'll lose kind of the bang area. Just want to run those smooth, and see how I have the tail of the curl coming out? I don't want to tuck that in. I want that to stay out as part of the design. My bangs are a little bit long. I think she had shorter bangs up top when they did this look on her, so it's going to look a little bit different on me. Okay, and then I'm going to take some hairspray. Tuck that curl into this one. I'm going to bring that forward a little bit. And then just pin it right at the bottom there. Alright, now we're going to unpin that back section. We just want to smooth that hair in the back down, and where I'm placing my finger is where I am going to place the bobby pin. Alright, and then as far as the hair that's left out, it is really, really combed through and very, very soft with the waves at the bottom. So, just going to try to line that up. Just going to comb right through that. There we go. Just nice soft curls at the end. And there we go. That's our Dewberry Was a Lady Lucille Ball look. Hope you guys love it. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think it's just, you know, it's a great way of taking on a bumper bang with a softer effect, so it's not so hard, and you can have a lot of fun with the way you design it and the way you lay it out. So it's really, really flexible. As always, I love to add a gorgeous flower to complete the look. I hope you guys really enjoyed the Lucille Ball Dewberry Was a Lady look. I really enjoyed doing it. And as always, in the comment section below, I love hearing your feedback and talking to you guys. So go ahead, let me know what's going on. And as always, thumbs up, like are appreciated. So if you go ahead and click that, it really helps the videos out a lot and helps Vintage Vanity out. And as always, if you haven't done so and you want to know when new videos are posted, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Completely free. Go ahead and click that. It'll let you know when new videos are up. And that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.